Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tom Voyage. Now in today's episode we're going to be using the OONI KARU and I'm going to show you my method of setting it up using wood. Also in today's video we're going to be reviewing these logs supplied to me by Love Logs. So big shout out and thanks to these guys for supplying these logs and for making this video possible. So, as we mentioned before, Love Logs have very kindly supplied me this box of firewood. Now, these logs are designed specially for use in OONI pizza ovens, but alongside that, they supply wood for use in all kinds of barbecues, log burners, wood-fired pizza ovens, and fire pits. Now, you may know from some of my other videos that sustainability and environmental issues are quite a big deal to me, and that's one of the reasons that I really like this company. Check this out. So it says here on the box, sourced exclusively from sustainable British woodland. These guys plant 2 trees for every order made. It's 100% plastic-free packaging. That's great. And the wood is certified as ready to burn, which means it's got less than 20% moisture. I've actually got a moisture meter inside, so we'll be testing some of this wood just to see what moisture it comes out at. If you want to buy these logs for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll also put a link to their Facebook page and Instagram page so you can check them out there. Okay, so let's get started and see what comes in the box. So in this box we've got a range of British hardwood. Now these have all been cut to this length. Now this is ideal for the OONI KARU and other OONI pizza ovens because these are the ideal size to fit through the door on the back of the oven. So this is going to save loads of time because I used to collect my own wood and I'd be forever cutting it down to size, making sure they're all the right size, and this is all done for you. Also in the box we've got some of these. These are the eco-friendly firelighters. Again, these aren't going to leave any nasty taste on your food like some of those chemical firelighters will. So now let's look into how to build the fire. So a bit of the theory behind fire management is fire requires a lot of oxygen to burn. So having a stack like this is the ideal way to start. Now obviously this is going to be hard to replicate inside the oven, but this is the general idea. So once you stack your wood up like this, you would use your firelighters under here, and that's going to help draw the flame up through the wood and create a really nice hot fire. Now before we start we need to make sure the OONI is set up properly. So you'll need the chimney attachment on, the cap needs to be removed and the door on the chimney needs to be open. Also you need to make sure that the door is on at the front of the OONI, and try and face the OONI away from the wind so that any wind or air is coming through the back of the oven, going over the top and out through the chimney. What you really want to avoid is wind coming in this way because that's not going to help the fire. You'll also need the fire basket to be installed at the back of the oven. So then we come around the back of the oven, we remove this door, and because all these are cut already to the right length, they easily fit inside here, so we can start stacking them up. Now I start by putting 3 of these down and then a couple of firelighters in there, and then a couple more logs on top just to start us going. Be careful not to overload this because this door needs to sit flush once it's full. Some other things I recommend that you need is a decent firelighter, some gauntlets, or these are just welding ones, but any heat-proof gloves, and a poker for stoking the fire. Now unlike charcoal, when using wood in the oven, it does take a little bit more tending to. You'll find that you need to add more wood every 4 or 5 minutes to get it up to temperature, unlike charcoal where you can just light it and leave it. So bear that in mind. So now we're all set up, we're ready to light the fire. We'll get it going, then we'll check back in 5 minutes to add the first batch of wood. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes we're going to add some more wood, and we're going to add wood every 5 minutes up until about 20 minutes when we're going to check the temperature. Now Lovelogs claim that all the wood in this box is below 20% moisture content, meaning it's ready to burn. I've got my moisture meter here. These are only a tenner from Aldi, great buy. So we're going to check a couple at random and see how they rate. Right, so here we go. First one. That's rating at 0%. So full marks there. Let's get another one from the bottom. Maybe like this one. And again 0%, so this is literally as dry as it can be. And just so you know that my moisture meter is actually working, I'm going to take one of these logs from my outdoor log store, and you can see there that that's at a rating of 9.1, 9.0. So it's still dry enough to burn, but it's nowhere near as dry as these ones are. So the oven's been lit for about 20 minutes now. I've checked inside, there's a nice rolling flame along the top of the oven. So we're going to check the stone temperature and see if we're ready to cook our pizza. So we're looking there at 500 degrees. That means it's the perfect temperature to start cooking pizza. Now before we get into the pizza cook on this video, please remember to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'm also now on Instagram, so you can follow this link here and find me over there for some pizza pictures. So our stone's up to temperature. There's a nice clear smoke coming out of the top, which means the wood's hot enough to cook on. One thing I would recommend is investing in one of these brushes, because when you cook with wood you get quite a lot of ash on the stone, so we're just going to give that a brush first. Okay, so it's time to launch. Look at that. So that was the video on how to set up your uni for cooking on wood. A big thank you to the guys at Lovelogs for sending us the box of wood to cook on. This stuff is really great. I'm really impressed with how it cooks. It's super dry, it gets the oven really hot really quickly. I can't say enough good things about this. If you want to check out their website and buy your own wood, I've left a link in the description below. Check those guys out, you will not be disappointed. Thanks again for checking out this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram for more pizza pictures, and we'll catch you in the next one.